Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This week I'm taking you along to Charlie and Cole's, so my son who's 4's, first proper show. So the pony's loaded and we headed down the road about 20 minutes to my work. Now this is the equine unit at a local polytechnic, and 3 or 4 of my students helped with getting Charlie ready with the assistance of Cole.
Got a bit of a better bridle path now.
Before and after, we didn't get the quite before, but we've given Osmane a brush, so now we're going to trim it. Beautiful boy.
You guys even going in there?
This is what sugar feels like. It feels like this. Sugar feels like this, like. A real crystal.
Is it? Well, Charlie boy is washed. We stopped in at work and got my beautiful students to help with washing him. So you would have seen that in the clip. And now we are in Milton getting some takeaway. You're getting a donut, yeah. We've got about half an hour to drive
Eat the donut.
before we get to the show. So, going good. We've arrived at the Mosgiel Showgrounds. A couple of 3 other floats and trucks here. Now Charlie boy needs to get his cover on and we are going to finish eating our tea.
Ta-da! Charlie's having his dinner. Very much. Just the dinner. Hi. You having a good day with it?
Charlie's all set. Charlie boy?
Charlie boy. Charlie boy. On my shrimp.
Now that Charlie's all set, we head inside and I have my tea, some sweet and sour pork with a wine, and pop Cole into his pajamas.
It used really good.
It's the horse truck.
It used
Are we going to sleep?
I want to put those in there
Nah.
for later. We are having a very, very, very good night, but we are just doing our stuff.
We're going to go to sleep, aren't we?
Yeah, it's
Say
sleep time, and
say
we
good
all
night.
just want to watch that head.
Say good night.
Good night.
Night. Charlie here. We looked out the window and there's someone bringing him back. He decided to get out from under there. Look at the morning. Everyone's starting to roll in. We're just having our breakfast. He can stand there. Oh yeah, not sure about being at the event by himself. But he'll learn. Face before I attack Charlie boy and get Monkey here into his clothes. So attack, I mean
What? Right here.
get him like all fancy. Coffee time. We were boiling the jug, weren't we, when Charlie looked out the window and Charlie was coming back. I don't know if you can see our breath, but it's going to be a beautiful day, but it's definitely feeling like an autumn feel. It's cold, really cold. So now I'm dressed, a little bit of makeup and just get rid of any lines, and Cole's boots have been cleaned, so now I just need to go out. We need to go out and brush Charlie, make sure his saddle's all clean, and start getting ready. Right, here's Charlie boy getting ready to put his saddle on. He's a wee bit anxious. That's okay. Little touch of makeup. Trying to tame his hair is a work of art. I wish it was plaited. Anti-frizz options for horse, highly recommend. Hit me with your recommendations. Right, let's get settled. We had a little bit of time, so Cole wanted to go over and watch some of the adults. So off we went. Then we came back. He's all settled. Darkened knees. Darkened hops. Deciding whether to have this saddle pad, which is in perfect condition, or the Numna, which is very old. A little bit worried when all the other horses start neighing, but he's calming down, which is really good. And Cole here is eating some bickies as we wait for our turn. We are after the Supreme Champion. Didn't realise that we were after them. Thought we were at the same time. So we've got plenty of time. I went back over to see how they were getting on over in the show ring. Oh, getting each other ready. Super. We're going to change saddle pads, darling, and see what he's like in the Numna. You keep brushing him. He loves that. Well, we've changed after a friend told me that saddle pads are not showing. So he's in a very old sort of Numna that I had when I was a child, trying to tame the mane, doing a lot better until he moves, but we're just waiting now. We're off.
Look at all the women now.
So many.
You're getting so many. What? You're walking.
That's fine.
Backwards bomb, backwards bomb, backwards bomb. No!
Woohoo! Sit upright. Did you get a ribbon, sweetie? Yeah. And thank you, Hikio Feed and Co. Hope you've enjoyed this week's video all about Cole and his first show. He was absolutely knackered after his show and slept most of the way home. Massive thank you once again to Wrangler Western Australia, Thomas Cook Clothing, and if you like the jewellery I'm wearing, it's my own Casey Evans Jewellery, the Equine Collection. Make sure you subscribe and I'll see you next week. Bye!